I got the juice. Said I got the.
What's up with it? It's your boy King Pesos doing the things that I like to do in the places that I like to do them. And this is Still Got the Juice TV, where we highlight some of the dopest artists making waves in the industry. And today, all the way from Savannah, Georgia, we got the mogul himself, LASCRILLA, in the building. What's up, brother?
La, you know what's going. Just came down from the dirty, up here to get sturdy.
Okay.
What we doing?
Ain't nothing. We just gonna get into this little interview. You with me?
Man, I'm with you. Till then.
All right, let's start. Let me give you a little background. So it says here that you got a project called Skrilla Season 4, right? And then now you're dropping a new song called FREEKILLPHIL.
Yeah, Skrilla Season 4, that was me breaking back out into this rap shit once I got myself together. Been pushing singles ever since then. I pushed a few singles. This next one we pushing, FREEKILLPHIL, this one we putting that man behind. Putting the whole pack, the fight.
Okay, so FREEKILL is the one. That's the one.
FREEKILLPHIL, and while we on it, FREEKILLPHIL, man. Keeping my boy name alive. A lot of people thought it might be a jail song since you saying free. Somebody that's locked up, but now I'm just popping shit for my dog till he come home.
Let's get into that. Let's get into the story behind making that, the story behind the title, and everything like that.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So look, I ain't new to this rap shit. I've been doing this for a minute, you know what I'm saying? I came in this game trying to have my own, trying to be a CEO, trying to be a exec. Been doing this like about 7, 8 years, right? But when I started, I came out spending money everywhere, didn't know shit about marketing. Did a tape with this DJ Holiday. My first song I ever did was this rapper named Bankroll Fresh. You know, speed it up. I got with this crew named Street Execs to help me with management. So 2016, popped out on the scene, got with these guys. 2017, I got locked up, right? Drugs and guns, all this type shit. Went to trial a couple years later while I'm still locked up and caught 30 years. I caught 30 motherfucking years.
30 years?
Yeah, man. I caught 30. I remember when I caught it, I was looking at the judge like, yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? I could not fathom the fact that I caught 30 years.
Hold up. 30 years? Did you? What the? Wait. What?
Yeah. And the FREEKILLPHIL, I said at the end of the song, man. But I came back when that shit on the pill. You know what I'm saying? So,
God bless.
So it's all together. I did 4, jumped back out. You know what I'm saying? I came home fucked up. It took everything out of me, every funds I had, all money. Like, I had to restart my career. You know, the game changed. It's rap shit. So being on 4 years, it's like, no. And then I wasn't where I needed to be yet, so ain't nobody knew me. I know I still wanted to do this shit. But, you know, life about priorities. I had to get my shit together, run my sack up. You know what I'm saying? Rub shoulders. It's crazy because a lot of people I would fuck with before I went, they, like, gave up on me. So it's like I had to, like, really reset.
Right.
But it's like when you play a video game and you lose and you got to start it over. At least you know how to play the game type shit.
Got the rules.
I got the rules. So I'm like, man, you know what? It's going step by step. So I've been home a couple years now. And that's like, it's time.
So what made you get back in the booth? And what made you say, yo, all right, you know what? I'm focusing on this right here.
Passion. I'm not doing this for money. I don't need no money. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for the passion. I'm doing this shit for legacy. I'm doing this shit because it's fun. If this shit not fun to me, I don't want to do it. But it's like what I like doing, shit. And I'm also the type of person, man, I'm going to finish what I started. Right. And at the same time, you know what? I pop shit a lot, but I'm not popping it on folks who less. I'm popping on the ones who gave up on me. So I want to show them motherfuckers like, yeah, y'all done tapped on me, but I still did it. I still did it without y'all.
I relate to that.
I'm pulling your face. Yeah,
I relate to that.
Yeah.
I sense that your music touches like deep themes, like loyalty, pain, all things like that, right?
Right.
How important is it for you to stay authentic and tell your truth in your music versus what we're hearing now?
Because I'm not the only one. This ain't no sad song. This ain't no sad story. This like a story of triumph. I do this shit for the hopeless. You know what I'm saying? I remember being in dorms where I was locked up with like 80% of the people got life and never coming home. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know who all fuck with me. I know who I had to look eye to eye, and I still like never forget where I come from type shit. And I know it's a lot of people living through me. So I'm not going to ever stop. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, we're going to keep going, keep working till it work.
Yo, I can't get over you saying you was facing 30 years, man. When that gavel dropped, like, what was really in your head? Like, nothing, like, what would you think feeling for real?
Man, it just was like, shit, I don't know, man. I don't think of myself as a boss. I think of myself as a leader, and I feel I let people down. When you go to jail, like, everybody who connected to you go to jail with you. So I just saw it affect other people. And that fucked with me the most. But, man, it's crazy because you'll be surprised. Like, it was a couple people after I caught that time, they're like, man, I'm never leaving your side. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure they see this shit with me. So, yeah. So, like, man, I feel it's disrespectful to quit. You know what I'm saying? When you got people believing you, you just like, you going to quit. Like, that's the most selfish thing you could do. Like we a team, we gang. And the thing I like about me coming around with this music right now is about team dynamics. Man, I got a sick team. I do this shit every day.
Speak about it.
Every day I got some rap shit to do. Like I'm here in New York for 4 days. As soon as I'm in Atlanta, I go back for 3 days. Then I got to run to Florida, do a pro and run down there for next week. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm really living this shit. And like I say, life all about priorities. You know what I'm saying? So now I could take care of myself. I don't need nobody to really put no bag behind me. Somebody would just ask me what I think about a label earlier, but shit, before we get there, I want to show how much I could do by myself to boost my value. You know what I'm saying? That would make people respect you more. And I also want to say to the artists, because I got a lot of little young artists fucking with me right now. I want y'all to do as much as y'all can by yourself, and that make the next person respect y'all, and that boosts y'all own value.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I encourage artists to sell their own tickets.
Right.
You know what I mean? People come in with this prima donna attitude, like they're celebrities before they're actually celebrities. But you gotta put in some work. You gotta put in the hours, right? Yeah. Like it's always something to work on with your craft, and that leads to my next question, right? I know you're focused on your craft, but what part of your music or your brand that you feel you need to level up in order to break through right now?
Connecting with the people as far as like coming outside more. You know, I'm really a loner, but you gotta goddamn rub shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Like my main thing I do too is like figure out what's gonna keep you motivated with this shit. And even when you're not motivated, just stay consistent. Like,
are you sociable? Are you like one of them?
I pop my shit. Like I always been a cool nigga. I always put that shit on. I always been like, go get me some money. So you know, when it's time for me to talk, I can talk. But if I don't have to talk, I'm not going to talk. I'm going to just listen. Right. But yeah, you know, I know how to read the room. When the pressure on, I can talk great though. Right. You know what I'm saying? I know when to shut the fuck up.
You got the money eye? Can you know who's getting money and who's not? I
got a keen eye for that shit. I got a keen eye who's getting money. I got a keen eye who's scamming. I got a keen eye who's selling pussy.
Okay. Next question. All right, so many artists get complacent with gaining success, right? You on the verge of breaking through right now. You got some hot songs. That single that I just heard earlier, FREEKILLPHIL. Am I saying it right? Kill Phil, yes. Free, my bad. That's fire. What are you gonna do? Like, how do you stay hungry in these times where it seems like everything is going right for you?
It's a lot of rappers. What's gonna set you different from the rest of them? You know what I'm saying? I'm big on character. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta make people feel good about themselves. This shit not all about me. And like I said, I've been doing this a minute. And while I was locked up, I see all the mistakes I made. Like, man, gotta cut that ego shit out. That shit lame as hell, really. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have none of that at all. I know I need people, and they need me too. Like, I be always on this independent shit, but at the same time, it's about uniting. That's how we get strong. But we ain't unite with that weak shit. But like, that's what I'm on.
What people fail to realize is like independent is more work, more of a teamwork than it actually is called independence, right? Because you have to rely on the people around you. They all have to be in the same mind frame as you, want the same thing as you, want the same focus and dream as you to make you platform, right? So they can eat. So loyalty is big. How big is that for you?
Loyalty, man, shit. Loyalty is big as fuck. Right. Before you be loyal to somebody, you gotta respect them. No, respect due before loyalty, because ain't no way I can be loyal to if I don't respect you. So you gotta give it to get it. You know what I'm saying? And then loyalty, man, you ain't gonna go nowhere in life without that shit. You know, we all gotta die. When I die, I want somebody to keep this shit going. When I say this shit, I build no loss. This is like a system I'm building to get artists through. You know what I'm saying? So shit, of course I need loyalty. I'm gonna need people to represent.
I got a choice for you to make. Money, power, or respect. Pick one.
Pick one. You already have an answer to this, or you just?
No, this is all on you. Because you're going to tell me why you choosing this one out of all three of those.
You know what? Power. Right now, power. I got money. I got respect. But I don't got the power I need to make it a change.
How does that look for you?
Yeah, I want to make a change. I need the power. And power, you know where power come from? Your relationships. Relationships where your power reside. You feel me? So yeah, I want power. I want relationships. I want to goddamn that money. Like I could go tap in. Like if I start this music shit, I got $1 million to start this shit. That shit'll be gone so quick, and people just use me for my money. Like,
right.
That could cripple you having too much capital.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
If you got in relationships, you touch people out and they really fuck with you. Like, man, dog, we gonna do this shit regardless. Like, they print that shit every day, but man, they don't make real people every day, man. So you gotta like cherish that shit. So I'm like power, relationships.
Question: what's your biggest fear about getting successful in this game?
Time. The way I utilize my time. Like while I was locked up, okay, let me tell you some crazy shit. Before I got locked up, I had this daughter that was born. She lived a week, then she died. And it's like, that was like a couple months before I got locked up. And a lot of people think that kind of like fucked with my mind frame a little bit, and that would led me to get in trouble. But I don't think it was. But shit, while I was locked up, I had another daughter been born. Like I only had one child. She was born while I was locked up. Right. And now I notice when I'm chasing these dreams and shit, I'm going for weeks, it's like, damn, you know, I gotta be there to raise my daughter. Like, we make kids and we just manage them, but we not raising them. Like, if you look at Beyonce, you look at Floyd Mayweather, they was raised to be something great. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, I just like my time, make sure I utilize that shit right.
Time is way more important than money. I tell people that
man.
all the time.
I can name 5 things more important than money, man. Shit. Money's just a tool. Right. And you'll be surprised when people put that first. So you gotta make them like crash out for like, here, come and get it, come chase it. Right. And, yeah, you working them.
Yeah. You a smart man. You a wise man, man.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, I was a student of this shit. It's just like time I talk past what I know.
Okay, you got a lot of people looking up to you. What advice would you give them for staying true to themselves and navigating the music industry?
So, what, like for rappers or something?
Whoever's looking up to you in this game, or not even just the music industry. I said music industry because that's what we're in. But there's people looking up to you like your kids look up to you. What advice would you give them to stay on their journey and stay true to themselves?
Damn good question, man. But like, know who you are. Like these days in time, man, it's like blind leading the blind. You know what I'm saying? So when you look in the mirror every day, you gotta know who the fuck you is, man, or what you want out this shit. I know that's kind of not like deep enough, but man, that was a good ass question, really, man. It got you thinking. Right. Cut the camera, let me think of that for 2 minutes. Man, it got me thinking deep. But shit, these kids when they look up to me, man, I want you to like just know there's more shit more important than this. I say Skrilla, all this and that, all third, but man, it's about team dynamics. Lock up with the right people, and man, y'all go together, get far as you can. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk to the artists real quick though, because it's hard for artists. You know what I'm saying? When I first got into this shit, I just wanted to make some good music, go to the studio, and then jump on stage. You feel me? But man, if you want to be an artist, you want to do this shit, put your own shows together. Like, I booked my own shows and made me some good bread. I mean, one time this artist, Boss Man Dealer, just blew up this shit, right? I booked them for $10,000. I made 60. I mean, like, I capped 50. He only made 10. I made 50, right? Nice. So now he charging 75. And then another artist, Raw 49, I probably made about 15,000 off of him. Just trying to find ways to hustle in this shit, man, without getting in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Cause they on my ass. Like, I get caught with the crack. I get caught with anything. Like, it's over with, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit. It's to the shit, like, money won't get me out that trouble. So, shit, you know.
So, let's get to the music. We going to promote your single, FREEKILLPHIL.
Yeah, like Kill Bill. Yeah, Kill Phil.
FREEKILLPHIL, single, Jumpin'. Last question, though. Why do you still got the juice?
Why do I still got the juice?
Yes.
Damn good question. Check this out, man. Ain't nobody did this shit like I done it before. I was popping my shit before I went to jail. I came back and popping this shit even harder, man. This is a story of triumph. Y'all gotta fuck with this shit, man. I was really the underdog. I was doing better than them. Then I went underground. I did worse than everybody. Like, man, they wouldn't answer the phone. I had to call my mama for $20 per commissary. Like, somebody help me get me out this shit, right? Then they give me 30. And then like I got a child. Like, damn, man. It's like everything against me. Then people gave up. Now they all coming back. Now they all watching. Like, that's the story, and that's what I want to give to, bro. Like that underdog story for shit show. Really living that shit.
That's fire. That's fire. The story from digging yourself out of that hole you put yourself in and coming back on top.
Come on, man.
You already know the vibes. It's your boy King Pesos, LASCRILLA in the building. We out.
Yes, sir.